Once upon a time, in a bustling town, there lived a man named Eze. Eze was no ordinary man. He was a gambler who never lost. No matter the game, no matter the odds, Eze always walked away with the prize. But as the Igbos say, even the strongest man cannot eat food off the ground forever. Eze's winning streak would soon lead him to his downfall. Eze had a gift. Every time he rolled the dice or flipped a card, fortune smiled on him. He became rich beyond his wildest dream. He bought the finest clothes, the biggest house in the town, and threw grand feasts. People admired him and some envied him, but as the Igbo also say, when the right hand watches the left also watches the right. Eze did not share his wealth with anyone, and his pride grew. One evening, during a big festival, a stranger arrived in town. He was dressed in fine robes and carried a small black box. The stranger challenged Eze to a bet. "If you win, you will take everything I have," he said. "But if you lose, you must give me all your wealth." Eze laughed. He thought, "I never lose. This will be easy." But the Igbos say, the silent leaves catch animals, but the noisy ones can harm people. Eze didn't see the danger in his overconfidence. For the first time in his life, Eze lost. The dice did not fall in his favor, and the stranger smiled as he collected Eze's money, jewelry, and even his fine clothes. Eze was not ready to give up. He thought it's just one loss. "I will win it all back." He sold his house and animals, thinking it would be enough to recover his fortune. The villagers whispered, "He who stays too close to fire will surely be burned." Eze sold everything he had, his house, his animals, even the land he owned, to play one last game. This time, he rolled the dice with trembling hands, but once again he lost. The stranger collected everything Eze had left and disappeared into the night. Eze was left with nothing, sitting alone in the darkness. The Igbo also say, "He who loses his way in the dark has no fear of the darkness." But for Eze, the darkness was filled with regrets. Eze learned a hard lesson that day. His greed and pride has blinded him. He lost everything because he could not stop when he was ahead. From that day forward, he worked as a laborer in the market, carrying goods for the same villagers he once looked down on. He learned that true wealth comes from humility and hard work. Just like one of my favorite Igbo adages that says, "Hunger does not visit the humble." My dear friends, remember this: no one wins forever. Greed can make a rich man poor and a proud man fall. As the Igbo also say, wisdom is like a bag. Everyone carries their own. Choose your path wisely and do not let greed lead you astray. Like I always tell you, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, like, share and subscribe for more African tales and life lessons.